Greetings to my life path ones as I get ready for this reading and clear my space. If you don't know how to calculate your life path number, just add the single digits of your birth year to your birth month and your birth day. Any other number that you get that is not a double digit, you would just leave it alone. But if you got the double digit of 11, 22, 33, or 44, then you are a master number, which does not get reduced. If you need help trying to calculate your life path number or want a full numerology chart reading, my information is in the description box below the video. Now, we're going to do a life path 1 reading here. Your life path is what you must learn this lifetime. It's also important when it comes to your choices in career. The life path of 1 is known as the leader, as you are very independent and have strong leadership qualities. You can be found in careers dealing with pioneering roles, creative fields, management, entrepreneurship, owning your own business, manager type roles is life path 1. Life path 1s are the ones who take initiative. They work well independently, are creative, and able to think above new ideas, which makes them very motivated and willing to take action on situations. So the struggles with 1 are, not collaborating well with others and struggling with loneliness, self-doubt, being critical of oneself, and facing difficulties with coming across as domineering or stubborn. So that is the life path of 1. I'm ready. So let's get set. Let's go with the reading. We rolled a 4. So you could be seeing 4s. Born on the 4th month, in the 4th month, on the 4th day of any month. Dealing with someone the age of 4? I don't know, but you do. Take what resonates. We're going to go ahead and get 4 dice out of my Zodiac bag to help give confirmation for this reading. So what 4 want to come out here? Well, 5 dropped, but we know everything happens for a purpose. What that purpose is, only God knows, right? Take what's for you, leave what is not. We have Libra and Aries coming out here, so that could be your sign or someone you are dealing with. The time space of January 20th through February 19th could also be significant. Could also be the time frame of your birthday or someone you are dealing with, or just a significant time and space for this message. We have Earth and Fire energy. So this is giving, we're feeling very passionate about some form of commitment here with this fire and earth, but we'll see what the message is with that energy. Just know that this could resonate at any point in time and space, just whenever you get the message. All moments are given by my divine mother, Father God, who helps me interpret all these messages in the way they are meant to be received. And any negatively oriented beings or entities surrounding me at this time, you got to go. You just got to go. All in the name of the one infinite creator. Got it? Okay. So, who is this message for at this point in time? What is going on with my life path 1? Where we got a tower. Okay? But, towers aren't always bad, of course. We could be dealing with some form of partnership where this is 2 individuals who are not of the same culture, which is causing a clash. Different social classes, different races even. Not that that's a problem. but it could be a problem for other people around you. In the world we live in, it's a struggle. Okay. Now we have a 19, 1 energy on the card, but 19 is a number of us needing to take some form of action and move on from a situation. We've reached an ending, a period where there's nothing we could do but, close this chapter, right? We have a 6 of spades on the card, which is a energy of us trying to balance out some form of communication. This tower specifically could deal with, completion of certain life cycles, a relationship with people of 2 different social statuses, even age, so someone could be significantly older or younger than the other person. When it comes to work, this speaks about signing some sort of contracts or success in business. So once we're closing out some form of chapter, or needing to, is what I'm getting. Let's go ahead and get the tarot to see what the message is needed for you at this point in space-time. Okay. One card for the present energy. We have another tower. Jesus Cristo. One card for the past. Oh. We have the 7 of Wands. One card for the future space. We have the 6 of Wands reversed. One card for above. The Knight of Wands. One card for below. The 5 of Swords. What's crossing all this energy? A Knave of Wands. So, struggling with movement. What's the attitude towards the situation? An Ace of Wands. The outside influences here that could be affecting this. We have a 7 of Pentacles. The hopes and or fears here. A 5 of Wands. And the outcome. A King of Pentacles. Spicy, spicy. What do we got going on, ones? Okay, so there's some form of tower for sure. A double tower energy. So we got hit. Some form of communication happened that pretty much knocked down all our false belief systems. That was, of course, divinely guided, as the tower is major arcana. So, let's go ahead and talk about the energy here. The tower is Mars energy, which is about masculine energy, right? Taking action, being that leader. But there was something that caused us to tear down that foundation that was really built on false grounds. We have this Seven of Wands in our past energy. So what led up to this Tower was us needing to defend our beliefs here and needing to stand on what we know to be true. And we may have needed to stand on that hill alone, but it was for something we know we needed to take action on in the future. But as this Tower came down, the struggle now is discovering a way to move forward, a new belief, a new passion, a new spark with this Knave of Wands. The Six of Wands reverse now. We're not feeling very successful with how this situation kind of fell at the moment. The Six of Wands reverse is also giving me us getting too big for our britches, or I'm not sure if people even know what that means anymore. Okay, I'm an old soul. Okay. Maybe you are too, but there's a overinflated ego somewhere where we thought we knew everything, but we really didn't. And so because of that is what possibly caused this Tower moment. What we're hoping to get out of this is this Knight of Wands could be a fire sign who's a young adult or someone younger than you. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. But the Knight of Wands is someone who is very determined and confident and charming. They are a charmer. But they are someone who has surveyed the land. They've seen what they needed to see. They've been given a mission, and they don't let anything stop them to bring forth that passionate feeling. Okay, this Five of Swords in the underlying energy, though, is conflicting with this, what we're focused on. The Five of Swords is conflict. It's also a need to adapt or change the way that we're communicating here. There could be some sort of disagreements that's causing us to be in this energy of needing to feel like we need to charge passionately forward on something. As we feel like surrounding this whole situation that there needs to be a new beginning, a new start with this Ace of Wands. And what's affecting this is us making that investment, that long-term commitment. Now, there may be some struggles or opposition here. Other people, jealous people who really don't matter. Because really, anyone who is telling you not to be with someone who you feel a strong pull towards are essentially people who don't want you to be happy. With this King of Pentacles and the outcome, this is a masculine earth sign energy. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, it doesn't have to be. The King of Wands is simply an individual who is very committed. They are very stable. They know how to manage money and manage a home. They could also be a husband. So I feel like after going through a situation where our beliefs were challenged, we needed to change our perspective in order to understand the difference between a belief and what we know to be true. And after we sort of had this ego death, I feel, with this Tower and this Six of Wands reverse, right? Our ego is everything that we fear. It's what we sort of rely on to keep us safe because we still have this animal brain and it doesn't know the difference between, big fears and little fears. So any sort of fear can trigger a response that may not be warranted. So when we talk about ego death, the ego death is something that asks us to not let go of our beliefs, but transcend them, to overcome them, to take what it is that we understand or thoughts and live more in truth. Because anytime you say you believe something, you're casting doubt on it. Right in the word believe is the word lie. You don't say, I believe the sky is blue. Well, hopefully it's blue, right? And if you don't, you should probably question that and look into it. So going through this Tower and wanting to move forward on our passions, this will bring us that commitment, that stability, that partnership that we know our heart wants as well as our soul wants. Here is what I'm feeling in this energy. So let's get the Rebel deck to help give clarity. Three cards out here for my life path ones. Ooh. Well, we have now is not the effing time. Stop sleeping so darn much and fear. Okay. It will lie to your face. Wake up. You are missing some cool-ish. And whatever you're thinking about doing, don't do it. So, we may want to go stir some sort of conflict. Right? We may feel like we need to fight, or there could be some form of need to defend ourselves or competition, but I think we need to pause and get some sleep. Or not necessarily sleep, but we could just need to rest and not make any rash decisions at this moment. We could be physically sleeping too much after being knocked into some form of state that caused us to reevaluate our beliefs here. And this is causing us to wake up and realize that we're missing out on the bigger picture. Needing to let go of our ego and let go of fear, because fear is the opposite of love. Love is what we are. There is nothing else to be. So if you are stuck in a state of fear, you are not being your most authentic self, is the message I have here. Let's get an I am card. And then we'll end this reading for you ones. We have a 2 on the card, and 2 is a number of partnerships. It's also about being caught in between two states of being, between your conscious and subconscious mind, needing to come together and collaborate with ourselves, as well as everyone else around us. We have I am free on the card. I release myself from the thoughts and feelings that have held me back. Any guilt, shame, embarrassment, self-doubt, and fear that I harbor, I release. Today I am free. Okay, so be free because you have free will. Okay, that is your God-given right. And whatever the situation is, we can't control anything other than our own thoughts, our own actions, and what we do with the information told to us. I just realized that this card also fell out. We have a 26, 8 energy. 8 is a card about movement and balance. The 6 working with the 2 is us needing to balance out our minds, our mental space, in order to come together with another. I am alive is on the card. I honor my life by letting go, dancing, singing, and feeling the fullness of my joyful energy. I am my true self when I'm having fun. I am alive, all right? So we need to get back to being our most authentic self. When you are true to yourself, you honor yourself, you honor your mind, you honor your body, you honor your spirit. And in that energy, you are able to be the free will being, that divine spark of creation that you were created to be, by letting go of fear and realizing that there's more to life than things that only cause you to feel less than what you know you are, is a message I have for you at this time, Life Path Ones. If that resonated with you, wonderful. If it did not, I apologize. Thank you for joining me, and I love you.